Hello, Pokemon fans. I'm Professor K.
And I'm Ed.
We are the Pokemon Evolutionaries. It's been a little bit since we've done a TCG match, so we figured we'd give you guys something special. But first, at the time of recording this, literally just 5 minutes ago, we discovered that we hit 500 subscribers. Woo! All right, yes. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. Without you guys, we would not have anything at all.
We love every single one of you unconditionally.
Exactly. You could say that we are terrible people and we still would be happy with you guys. So thank you so much for that. I mean, 2.5 months, we never would have expected to hit 500 subscriptions. So we owe all of our thanks to you guys, the fans. Now that we've hit 500 subscriptions, we have a big announcement for you guys. One of us will be doing the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Granted, we're a little bit behind some of the other ones, but one of us is going to do it. Now, you know what that means. One of us is going to have to show our faces. We're not going to put on masks, so one of us is going to do a face reveal and the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge for you guys. Which one of us will it be? So, we figured we'd bring you guys something that you haven't seen in a while in a TCG matchup here. And why don't you go ahead and explain your deck and tell everybody how you did at the local tournament recently.
Well, this is a Mewtwo Gardevoir deck that I built, and I actually got second place with it. So yeah, go Mewtwo!
Yes, absolutely. That's only the second tournament that Ed has entered, and well, he took second place twice in a row now with 2 decks that he created. Completely non-meta, completely anti-meta, I should say.
Well, this one's sort of based on the former meta deck, which was Gardevoir and Gallade, and Mewtwo was the tech. But this deck is entirely based on Mewtwo.
Yes, it is.
So, heads or tails?
Heads. Tails. Okay. I'm gonna go first or second?
I shall go first.
Okay. So my deck is actually completely different than that. My deck is revolving around Politoed, Mewtwo, and Dusknoir. This is a completely new format deck. Obviously the rotation is happening in September, on September 3rd as a matter of fact. So I figure I'll prepare for it by building a deck and testing it out. I have not played any matches with the way it is built now. I did build a skeleton list and faced off against a mirror match, which I did win. So we'll see how today goes. Alrighty, here we go.
Our first card here.
So this deck is basically old school versus new school.
Pretty much. Gotta go ahead and attach second energy to my bench rolls, and I'll pass to you.
Okay. Obviously I've got my Mewtwo EX in the front, Poliwag in the back, against Ralts. Alright, let's see.
Tell you, this Ralts right here is gonna be the fight of your life.
We'll see what happens. I think I'm going to go ahead and play an N here.
Thank you.
I didn't have much of a hand either, so I had to do something.
Hey, look at me here. No offense, you guys are cool, but I have 2 Ralts here.
Yeah, you're not in a very good position having those 2 vulnerable Pokemon on the active and bench.
I still love you guys, though. You guys are the big reason why I won. Well,
Yep.
not won, but got second, but that's still a victory to me.
Now, I didn't actually play in the tournament. I chose to judge this time around, which I'll be judging our next tournament as well. But hopefully I'll be playing in our September 25th tournament, I believe it is, and we'll see how we do there. But I haven't judged yet, so I figured I'd go ahead and do that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and bench a Duskull here and put a Training Center into play. And I'm going to attach a double colorless energy, an X-Ball for the knockout, since Ralts is weak to Psychic.
Oh boy. Gonna Ultra Ball, getting rid of a Megaphone, and I'll get rid of a Skyla and I'll Level Ball.
Okay, so Ultra Ball and Level Ball, 2 Pokemon.
Level Ball for the Ralts, and the Ultra Ball is going to be for Mewtwo EX.
Okay.
go ahead and cut.
Alright. It was very interesting how the tournament played out. The final match was versus Virizion Genesect. Just weren't able to draw anything that third game. First game took pretty easily.
And go figure, it was against one of our league members, Josh.
Yes, another league leader.
And here's something ironic, in our last tournament, he was the only person I lost against too.
Yep, that's true.
Gonna go ahead and play a Juniper.
Okay.
I swear, if Josh wasn't at these tournaments, I'd probably be taking first.
It's very possible.
Alright. Go ahead and get rid of that training center.
Yep. I actually saw that when you put your hand up to you. I saw that in your hand.
Go for another level ball. That's weird. The whole reason I played Magnetic Storm was I was expecting a lot of dark decks, but I didn't see any. Just so weird to me.
No resistance. Yeah, there was only one deck in the tournament that was running dark, and it didn't do so well.
Yeah, one of my opponents was running a very creative deck with, I'd have to say Cloyster, Raichu. There was a lot of Pokemon in there, but one of them was Yveltal EX. And Yveltal EX actually went against Mewtwo EX, and Mewtwo still came out on top.
Yep. In that case, there was actually two dark decks because there was someone else who was running a completely dark deck too.
But I never went against that one.
Yeah. He didn't do so good either.
Alright. So I guess I'm going to Side Shot for 20.
Alright. Weak to Psychic. Okay. So, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I'm going to Evosoda my Poliwag into Poliwhirl. And I'm going to Chorus.
4 or 5, not bad.
Yeah, 5 cards isn't too terrible. Would like to get a little bit more than that, but that's the problem with an early Chorus.
Can't get much at all.
Nope. In this case, it's the same as a Shauna.
Which is pretty cool.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Better be the same as a bicycle.
Yeah. Alright.
Or roller skates.
Yeah.
Or Sharon.
Or Tierno.
Though I must admit the full art Sharon does look pretty cool.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead next ball for the knockout then.
Or Ralts.
And there's a Raichu.
Gonna go for another level ball. To get out Curlian.
Okay. September 3rd. Level Ball no longer in format.
Yep.
There's a lot of searching power for those Stage 2 decks.
So our level ball is really good.
Yep. An item card. Now we have to rely on a supporter in Pokemon Fan Club to get out our basics.
Pretty much. I swear they should make a card called a Basic Ball, where like you can search for any basic Pokemon that's not an EX.
That's fair. It's fair enough.
Gonna go ahead and attach a Muscle Band to my bench Mewtwo and pass.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a turn. Gonna Skyla here. For a rare candy. Which I'm going to play. and evolve into Dusknoir. Let's see here. What else? Cut.
Will do.
Ultra Ball, away a Duskull, and a Water Energy. I think I was going to do it, but I changed my mind at the last second. Let's get a Poliwag. Nothing like having a 2-card hand. You can play that away like that. Alright, now go ahead and cut, and I will X-Ball for 40.
Gonna play a Scala.
Okay.
And with that Scala, I'm going to get an Evosoda to bring out Gardevoir.
Okay.
Now, for those of you who don't know, Gardevoir has the ability Psychic Mirage. With each basic psychic energy attached to my Psychic Pokemon, it provides 2 instead of 1. So, this 1 Psychic energy onto my Mewtwo actually counts as 2 right now.
Yep.
It's a big reason how I did so well in the tournament.
Yeah, when you can double up your Psychic energy like that, helps a lot.
Alright, and go retreat.
Raichu has free retreat.
And I'll X-Ball for 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Weakness 200.
There he goes.
And like that, just with 1 energy, 1 hit knocked out Mewtwo.
Alright.
Sorry about that, Mewtwo. Yes, yeah, so after this tournament, I've always liked Mewtwo, but now with this tournament passed, I am becoming a big Mewtwo fan now.
Yep. Bench Poliwag, Megaphone away your
Aww.
and Juniper.
Person Megaphone.
Bench Poliwag.
Lots of Poliwag there.
Yep.
We'll talk about that Poliswag.
Alright. Now. Bench a Suicune. Attach a double colorless. I passed.
Alright. Attach a double colorless to Raichu. Get a bench 2 Mewtwo's. I'm gonna go ahead and Colress for an awesome 9.
Oh, great.
Now see, that is how you, ladies and gentlemen, how you play Colress.
It's just a matter of getting it out at the right time.
Absolutely. You may cut.
I don't need to, I already cut it. You drew.
Oh, that's right. Gonna go ahead and play a Scramble Switch. Don't know when to play a Scramble Switch so early, but haven't seen much energy so far, and I don't want to have to discard that. Going to bench a Pikachu. Get that set up there. And I will Circle Circuit for knockout.
Okay. I'll bring up my Suicune. Attach a Water Energy. Attach a Muscle Band. And then I'll attach a Muscle Band down here as well. Play an F.
Aww.
Get rid of all them cards.
Boo-hoo.
Alrighty. There you go. I'll draw 4. You take 3. Evolve. Evolve. Now, with Dust Noir, I'm going to move 40 damage over to Gardevoir and Aurora Beam for the knockout.
That hurts.
Yes, it does.
Attach a Psychic to Pikachu. And here's the big gamble here.
Nuzzle.
Mm-hmm. Yes!
Am I paralyzed? Yay. Draw for turn. Alright, well. I'll play a Colress of my own. See what we can get out of this.
For 9 cards, just like I did. Or 8.
8, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This isn't looking good.
Alright. Rare Candy. Politoed. And pass. So I'm no longer paralyzed.
Attach a Muscle Band. Evo Center. Gonna go ahead and evolve to Raichu.
Okay.
And I'm gonna play N.
That's fine.
now you're getting rid of all those cards.
I used up all the cards I needed. Alright. We each get 3.
Alright, normally I wouldn't do this, but the situation calls for it. Attach a double colorless,
Okay.
and I will circle circuit for a knockout.
Alright.
That Suicune was just too dangerous.
I'll bring up this Poliwhirl here. Draw off turn. Take 10 damage off a Gardevoir and put it onto Raichu.
Yeah, I already know where this is going.
Yes. Yes, you do. Now, what else? I'm gonna play Skyla. Skyla for Training Center. Okay. Now, gets a bonus of 30 HP. Actually, make that 20 on Raichu. Take off another 10, make it 20. There we go. That way I've got enough to do the knockout. I should have waited to put that down, but I wasn't thinking on that one. but at least I caught it in time. Okay, so the way this deck works is that Politoed has King Song. Ignore all colorless energy in the attacks of each of your Poliwag, Poliwhirl, and Poliwrath. So Poliwhirl's attack here is Finishing Blow, which does 50 damage, and if your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, it does 50 more. So I'm able to attack for free, doing 100 damage. Raichu has 90 HP, plus 30 more with Training Center. I have 110. So he has 120 HP. I've got 20 here, and I'm hitting for 100 for knockout.
Yay!
With Finishing Blow for free.
Who should I set up? It's Mewtwo. Fetch Mewtwo. That's double colorless. Attach a muscle band to my fetch Mewtwo, and I shall Juniper.
Okay. I buy a training set. For now.
Attach a muscle band to Mewtwo, and I shall X-Ball for 60.
Okay. 20, 40, 60 indeed. Draw for turn. Play Sacred Ash. I'm going to get my Suicune, Poliwhirl, Poliwag, Mewtwo, and Duskull back into my deck. Okay, there's that. Skyla. Four. Not much to choose from now.
Well, that's a sort of relief.
Guess I'll go for a Silver Bangle. Attach it there. And one more decision to make. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Okay. Alright, there you go. I just thought of a great addition to this deck that I don't have in here. I think I need to change that later.
Interesting.
Okay, move 10 damage up to Mewtwo off of Gardevoir. Alright. And now I'm hitting for 130 damage, making it 140 total.
That hurts. What can I do here?
It's a close game.
Going to retreat my Mewtwo. If I take fresh one up.
Okay.
Gonna attach a Psychic Energy.
That Mewtwo should have a total of 140 damage.
Oh, I thought that was 140.
Nope, that's 130.
Whoops, my mistake.
No problem.
I'll Bianca for 2 more cards.
Okay.
And I shall X-Ball for knockout.
Alright. Put up my Poliwhirl. 50 damage up to this Mewtwo with Dusknoir. And I'm hitting for 120 for free with Finishing Blow for knockout and game. Alright guys.
I swear, why can't I ever win recorded?
I don't know what it is, but I'll tell you one thing. Politoed, Poliwhirl, Mewtwo, Dusknoir is a very powerful deck indeed.
You gotta be careful, because had you not have done that,
Lysander.
that's why I'm so frustrated. Had he not done that, I would have gotten out of Dusknoir on 1.
Woo! That was a very close game, my friend. Very close game.
I've yet to win, so...
Well, this deck took second place in a major tournament in our league with over 20 people. So that's a lot to be proud of.
It is, but still, it'd be nice to win one of our recorded matches for once.
And this deck is now going to be going out of format as of September 3rd in some ways, but it's still playable and fixable. And the way that he has described it to me is actually very, very good. So be on the lookout for the new and improved Mewtwo deck that he's going to be coming up with. So, alright guys, that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this battle video as much as we did, or as much as I did anyways. I'll speak for myself here. So, alright guys, thanks again so much for 500 subscriptions. I cannot wait till we hit 1,000 and continue growing with you guys throughout as long as we keep this channel going for you guys. So, until next time, I'm Professor K.
And I'm Men.
And we will see you guys later.